Hey guys, one of the questions I get every single day from dealerships is about belts. Why all the varied prices and belts? We have probably the greatest selection of belts in the US. And we're covering everything from 700cc UTVs all the way down to 49cc scooters. And it's funny because a lot of people think, oh, all belts are the same. They're not. And you can watch some of the videos that we have here where we have some engineers talk about, I'm going to link to that video as well so you can see an engineer talk about how Catamite and Kevlar works. Catamite being the generic term for Kevlar, since it's a trademark name. A lot of people ask for Kevlar, and and then you have the other extreme of the market, which are the dealerships to ask for the cheapest belt available. Now, we carry Athena, Malossi, Polini, Gates, Powerlink, MRP. We have all these are top name brands. They're recognized everywhere, and our belts are made to the highest standards. They're made at the Bando factory as well, and we also carry some Bando belts. But whatever you go for, whether it's an Italian, a Japanese, a Mitsubishi, or an Athena belt, keep in mind that a lot of dealerships right now are passing on these really inexpensive Zuping, Kinging belts that are not made to the highest standards. Some of them will say Gates, and the writing on there will be completely different than the real Gates. They'll say Powerlink, and it won't have the Powerlink logo. It won't come with the Powerlink packaging. And these are some well-known companies that are selling these. So I suggest get the real thing. Get Athena, get Malossi. This is one of the Malossi belts that we sell. MRP, we make these. I've shown some videos how they're made and the standards, and you can see the stitching and the Catamite material on there. They're going to work. They've been tested. Racers have used them. Malossi is the most recognized name in Europe. We carry these belts as well. And these are Kevlar. They're real Kevlar. You can see the stitching in there, and they're fantastic. A lot of them come from Japan. Athena, also a top name brand in Italy. So whatever you do, get a name that you recognize. Don't let your dealership sell you on some lower quality Zuping or Xingping belt, or it just in the long term it's going to break on you. It's going to start to slip, and go with something that's reliable like a Gates belt. That's my recommendation. And again, a lot of stores just want to save $2 or $3. I know the economy's hard, but if somebody's on the highway or they're on the road, do you really want to expose your life to something called Zuping or a Gates belt that's been tested and it's going to work? It's your life. It's the same thing as brake pads and tires. I tell everybody, get what's going to save your life, what's going to work for you. So when it comes to disc brakes, belts, things that you rely on when you're riding on the middle of the road, make sure you get a brand name. Stay away from the Zupings of the world. It's only $2 or $3 at the dealership level. Just don't be cheap.